Thanks for listening to King's Country. I'm Jim King of the Road. It's time now for the King of the Road Show. The King of the Road Show is a program for and about Southeast Texas. With the recent passing of blues legend and Southeast Texan Johnny Winter, now is the perfect time to pay tribute to the Grammy Award-winning guitarist. Of course, one of the last concerts Johnny performed was right here in his hometown of Beaumont, Texas, and King of the Road Productions was on hand to capture the electrifying show. Ride shotgun with me Cadillac style to the Jefferson Theater in downtown Beaumont as we pay tribute to the late legend Johnny Winter.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the night.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road. All right, are you ready? Come on, let me hear. Are you ready? Will you please welcome from Beaumont, Texas, the one, the only Mr. Johnny Winter.
Thanks for listening to King's Country. It's the King of the Road Show. And in this edition, legendary blues guitarist and Southeast Texan Johnny Winter is in the Royal Spotlight. Johnny Winter, great to see you back in Beaumont. Welcome home.
Thank you very much.
Has it been a while since you've been in Beaumont?
It's been a couple of years ago. My mother died a few years ago, and Edgar and I came to Divida for her jewelry and stuff. We didn't play. That was just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
We were just here for a couple of hours.
I've been speaking to Edgar Winter over the years several times. And he used to talk about going home to Mom a few years ago with all the airplane models hanging from the ceiling still.
Yeah. Edgar and my daddy did the model airplanes. I never did do that, but they were big model airplane enthusiasts.
And you grew up in Beaumont listening to the Big Bopper.
Yeah, sure did.
What kind of DJ was he? I mean, we know all about Chantilly Lace and the hit songs, but was he a funny DJ?
Yeah, he did. When he was J.P. Richardson, he did rock and roll and stuff, and then when he was the Big Bopper, he did black music.
Uh-huh. And, you used to go and hang out in all the black clubs around here in Southeast Texas, didn't
Raven.
you?
There was a club called the Raven, and then there was a jazz club called the Tahiti.
Didn't you go to the Raven one night when B.B. King was there and talk him into getting letting you on stage?
He didn't even know if I could play or not. I'm surprised he let me play, but he finally did. I bugged him to death about it, but I really wanted him to hear me. Plus, I wanted to play for a black audience and see how that worked.
1962 that was.
Yeah, 61 or 62. I'd like to do a song, a little rock and roll. I did the same place here when I was 14 years old. And I'm going to do it again.
listening to the King of the Road Show, and we're paying tribute to the late great guitarist and Beaumont boy, Johnny Winter.
What are your memories of Beaumont growing up here?
You know, I got good memories of Beaumont. I had a really good time growing up here. There was a lot of great music, a lot of good bands in Beaumont and Port Arthur, a lot of good clubs to go see bands and play.
Did you get into the Cajun music at all when you were here?
Oh, yeah, I like Clifton Chenier. I love Clifton Chenier. I went to see him in Cheek, Texas.
Well, welcome home once again.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Does it feel like home here in Southeast Texas?
Sure, yeah, I lived, 20 years here, so it definitely feels like home.
Here's more exclusive concert audio from Johnny Winter's final appearance in his hometown, live at the Jefferson Theater in Beaumont, Texas. It's the King of the Road Show. Listening to the King of the Road Show on King's Country, and we're paying tribute to the late legend and Southeast Texan, Johnny Winter.
Music scene here too.
There's always has been good music around here.
Yeah, your brother Edgar told me one time that when he moved to New York City, the music scene was like comparing chicken soup to seafood gumbo.
Yeah.
The music scene was so much better here.
Yeah, it really was.
Well, we saw you guys, I think it was in 2005, you and Edgar got on stage here at the Beaumont Civic Center. Have you done any shows together since then?
Oh, yeah, sure, a lot, several.
Yeah, and I think he was also on your album Roots.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, he played on Honky Tonk.
Is he going to play on this next album?
No, he's not on the next one.
It's the King of the Road Show, and I'm Jim King of the Road. In this edition, Johnny Winter is in the royal spotlight.
Album out now that came out in 2011 called Roots.
Yeah, it's not due anymore, but this is the latest one we got.
Yeah, the latest.
The latest.
Uh-huh. And the next one's called Step Back. That I was reading about some of the people that are contributing to it, including Eric Clapton and Mark Knopfler too.
Yeah, we got some good people on it. Dr. John plays piano.
So you're living in what part of the country now?
Connecticut.
Okay. How'd you end up there?
Oh, I lived in New York for 28 years, and my wife just got tired of the city and wanted to kind of live in the country, so she looked around, found a place in Connecticut, and it's just a lot nicer. It's not all the cement and big buildings, just to get out in the country.
We appreciate your time. I love your crown up there, a couple of rattlers. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, I bought it in Miami.
Oh, cool. That's awesome, man. Keep rocking.
All right.
One of the greatest guitar players of all time. I think Rolling Stone said you were top 100.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like my place. I was like 60. I thought I should have been in the top 10.
We think you ought to be number one.
I'd like that too.
come on, little schoolboy. Come on, little schoolboy. Can I go home with you? Can I go home with you? Tell your mother and your father I'm a little schoolboy too. Yeah, thank you. Good little school.